giving me your time. In return, I'm going to give you a little nursery rhyme. In the beginning, God made man. Remember that? And mobile phones. God made man in his own image. So clearly God was a man. Well, that was that then. Mankind, humanity, woman, man. I mean, what chance in hell did we ever have? We were sidelined from basically the Big Bang. You remember Draupadi? Draupadi and her 5 Pandavas? She garlanded only Arjun, but they said, marry all of us. 5 husbands. That can't be fun. God knows, well, actually all of you know, I had enough trouble with just one. What about Eve and the apple, blaming one woman for all of mankind's evil? Surya and Kunti, the Virgin Mary. Gaia, do you know Gaia? She's the goddess Mother Earth, the one we all trample on. Or Aphrodite, the queen of love and beauty, also the patron of prostituting. Persephone, she was less known. Goddess of spring, she was raped by Hades and made queen of the underworld. Not even goddesses were left alone. You might not know Aisha. She was one of the wives of Prophet Muhammad, and after he passed, she challenged a caliph for power. It created quite a ruckus. Led to war, in fact, all because of one woman's fuss. And so was born the tradition Islamic that women should not engage in anything politic. I'm just going to wait for these men to finish talking. We do live in a man's world. Whenever you're done, we'll start. Men before women, always. But women have engaged in politics. Thank God they did. Women have their ways, as a man, I think, once put it. The Queen of Sheba, Empress Theodora, Rabia al-Basra, Cleopatra, the Victorian era, the Mona Lisa, the suffragettes, Marilyn Monroe, the 60s and burning bras, the unpopular Thatcher, our very own Indira, etc., etc., and now here we are. Here we are, all of us. We've survived this far thanks to seduction, perhaps a little manipulation, but mostly thanks to Mother Nature and ovulation. Now, look at all these queens and goddesses of history that I just talked about. No king ever went down on one knee. No prince ever came to the rescue. No deity was even that trustworthy. Yet all we have been told since we were, I don't know, 3, are fairy tales, adverts, and made-up stories telling us to hope, pray, and wait to be saved. Here we are today, still waiting. Here we are today with some minor disappointments and just a few little things to say, so bear with me. The woman in red, the girl in pink, the widow in white, the burqa in black, the color of lipstick. Oh boy, do I know about the color of lipstick. Viva Glam, Lady Danger, Fresh Brew, Faux Frenzy, Hot Gossip, Sweetie, Ramblin' Sis, Creme Cup, Paramount, Modesty, Fetish, Spice It Up, Naked Purry, Honey Love, Odyssey. Apply, line, smack, seal, pout, and you're ready to go out. Sometimes I just want an oversized t-shirt, boxer shorts, unkempt hair, and unibrows, you know? I want armpit hair long enough to plait. I want a clean face without a trace of makeup. I want to look the way I do when I wake up. I want to scratch my head, dig my nose, lick my fingers, stretch my legs, and spread my toes. I want to smile with my gums showing, bare my teeth, contort my pretty little face into wrinkles. Yes, I want my wrinkles to look sexy, or my salt and pepper hair, or my sunburnt lips. I want to be George Clooney, basically, but with breasts and a muffin. Alas, no. Shh. Control. Keep it down, stuff it up, bottle it in, switch it off, cross your legs, wear a bra, sit straight and smile sweetly, please, for the camera. So I went to this party. I went to this party where I was looking for something real. There were glittering, flashing lights. There were the sparkling, clean glasses with something bubbly and expensive inside. There were stuck-on smiles of painted lips and gorgeous, skinny, beautiful ladies all around. I craved recognition. I craved a touch. But my senses were intimidated by cloned perfection. I thought I could hear strange sounds. I thought I could hear nervous giggling. I thought I could hear intoxicated complying. Yeah, sure, whatever. I thought I could hear muffled wailing. I thought I could hear the buzz of millions screaming out their instructions. Sit down, stand up, stay this way, that way, go away. And suddenly I can't breathe. I'm choking. This room is full of smoke from regrets and weak, nicely packaged cigarettes. This room is full of luxury and fame and false dreams. This room is full of fat sharks with sharp teeth sliding through delicate skin like a hot knife through butter. Butter. Oh, butter, 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 butter. I'm so hungry. There's nothing to eat at this party. No food except, what is that? Some frozen bits of fish on a silver platter? I take one. I'm still hungry. I take another. I'm stared at by the waiter. Well, no matter. I take my whole platter, I totter off to my little corner, sit next to an old man, and start to eat from my platter. I'm stared at by the latter. No matter, I continue to eat from my platter. I finish my whole platter. I wipe clean the crumbs from my platter. I lick my whole platter. What's the matter? What, have you never seen a girl eat before? Look, I was hungry. We all get hungry sometimes. Okay, you can all stop staring at me now. I'm done. Yeah, I know, it's really funny, but can you stop staring at me now? It's making me really uncomfortable. Seriously. Hey, sir, I mean, it's sweet and all, I know you like the way I look, but can you just stop staring? What is it? What is it? You want my number? It's so sweet, yeah. No, but can you stop, please? Can you stop staring at me? Seriously. Stop it, all of you, stop it. What are you staring at? I mean, what are you looking at? Can you please stop staring at me? It's driving me crazy. You know, it's all that bubbly stuff they gave me. It's making me a little dizzy. I need to get out of here. You know, I'm bumping into furniture and things, bumping into practically everything, bumping into shiny lies, through living ghosts, past sickness, ramming right into anger, wastefulness, nothingness, endless sleepless nights, half-dead daylights. They're violent bumps from losing loved ones, losing innocence, losing looks, just losing. I am starving. I'm starving for something real, something tangled, fragile, imperfect, yes, but something free. I'm starving to be me. Okay, what am I complaining about? What right do I have to complain? I have money, friends, and fame. I'm not 15 and married. I'm not a little girl who's been lied to that she's a woman. I'm not a little girl who's been told not to question the stranger who shares her bed. I'm not a little girl who's been raped before she's been kissed, who's been made mother before she's had time to play. I mean, does she even dare to dream? Does she even think to be free when her husband enters her? Is it Shah Rukh Khan she tries to see? Does she ever feel sexy? I don't know. What I do know is this is her job. 24 hours, 7 days a week, zero pay, just get through each day. You think she cares about freedom, rights, politics, religion? She's 15. She cares about food and what her neighbors say. Politics and religion. Politics and religion, on the other hand, are for the wealthier, the cleverer, the luckier. And in our land, politics and religion go hand in hand. In fact, over here, politics and religion can be an enviable career. So, your religion tells you to cover up. Your religion tells you to shave your head. Your religion tells you to be meek, keep your eyes lowered, keep having children, keep your mouth shut. What if your religion told you to hate the other? What if your religion told you to burn alive on a funeral pyre? What if your religion told you to do whatever you felt like? Spit, scream, gossip, fight, make noise, pollute, marry a child, perform an honor killing, rape, torture, discriminate, keep locked up, keep uneducated, keep under your control. Does God have a say in such a religion? Has God become a politician? Dear men, dear powerful men, I know you care about women. I know you care about her. You want to make her feel like a princess, put her up on a pedestal, make her a goddess, and give her a special day like International Women's Day. Let's be nice to her for one day kind of day. You want to hold her so she can't walk? You want to carry her so she can't move? You want to tell her so she can't know any differently? No, that's not how works equality. It is hard work to change a nation's mentality. It is hard work to go unnoticed, change the roots and minds of a people who have been too long deprived of education and basic rights, who are steering towards intolerance and misanthropy because of shameless inequality. Dear men, in all of this, would you let me stand in your place? Would you let me laugh in your face? Or will you continue to call me, say, crazy, sexy, slutty, basanti, pinky, sweetie, and whistle at me? And actually, you know what? I apologize to the men. It's not just the men. Dear women, dear auntie, will you stop gawking at me? Dear Didi, will you stop telling me to shut up? Dear Ma, will you stop ignoring me? Dear women, will you at least stand up for me? Enough. Enough of a woman who has become vicious from her environment. Enough of a woman who has to strengthen where she is weak and weaken where she is strong. Enough of a woman who has to make space for child and lover, who has to occupy what space is left over. Enough of uninformed teenage girls bleeding after losing their virginity and keeping silent after. Enough of having to deal all alone with the morning after. Enough of the disposed fetus and the unwanted daughter. Enough of girls in fairy dresses with bulimia and major complexes. Enough of parents in denial, gender gaps, and dividing sexes. I'm tired. You're tired. We are all tired. We're tired of waxing, manicuring, exercising, procreating, trimming, shopping, fucking, water bursting, the pill, makeup, high heels, stainless steels, tampons, covering up, nurturing, caring, and crying. Oh. Sometimes I just want to breathe. Sometimes it's hard enough just to breathe. Like when you have a man pounding on top of you incessantly in a daily routine, it's hard to breathe. When he turns over and goes to sleep, leaving you completely unsatisfied sexually, it's hard to breathe. When the underwire of your bra is poking into your ribs and it's too hot to be wearing all this, it's hard to breathe. When you want to stop being stared at, but everyone always is, your watchman, the rickshawala, your neighbor's husband. They're all watching your chest heave every time you breathe. Sometimes as a woman you feel guilty to just breathe. Well, of course we're going to be hysterical. Of course we're going to be screaming. Of course we're going to be unreasonable. Do you think it's reasonable to restrain breathing? Hello. Namaste. Salam. I am a Hindu, a Muslim, a Christian, a Buddhist, a Sikh, and an atheist. I am 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. I am a wife, a mother, a daughter, and a prostitute. I am single, married, divorced, and half the country. I am a stereotype, a trophy, and a prisoner of patriarchy. I am a woman in Indian society, and I am not yet free. But forget about all of that. Forget about everything I just said, and just look at me. Look at me. You know, I'm not some militant feminist, to be very honest, which doesn't mean I'm not a feminist. I think anyone who believes in gender equality is a feminist. There are some very unsuspecting men over here who are probably feminists. But I'm not trying to create chaos for no reason. I'm not even that great a celebrity. I don't always say or do the right things perfectly. So look beyond all of that for a moment. Just look at me. Look into my eyes and look at what you're seeing. You're seeing another human being. You're seeing another you in me. And really, there is no difference between you and me. And that's all we need to grow up understanding to make ours a better society. Thank you.